A diaper and a funnel. Doc, have you lost your mind? This might look stupid, but it's making us money. And once you see why, you'll never run a funnel naked again. This little guy, he caught all the leads. No drips, no blowouts. But if your hook sucks, your offer confuses, or you ghost your leads, that's a blowout, and nobody wants to clean that up. So plug your leads, diaper your funnel. It sounds dumb until your cost per lead drops 50%. DM me the word diaper, and I'll show you the exact fix at Triple R Conversions. Hey, it's Dr. Wholemind from Wholemind Media, and right now I'm going to show you how to build what I call the trust ladder. This is the exact email workflow that turns cold leads into warm buyers, step by step, without pushy sales tactics. So let's get into it. The trust ladder is a behavior-based email sequence. It doesn't just drip emails randomly, it adapts based on how your leads behave. They open, that's awesome. They keep climbing. They don't open, we reposition and re-engage. This approach builds trust before ever asking for the sale. That's the key. So the form submission starts when someone submits your lead magnet form. In the healthy eating niche, that might be 7 gut healing foods that fight inflammation. The moment they opt in, we send email number 1, which is pure value, a helpful tip, a myth buster, or how-to with no strings attached. So now instead of waiting blindly, we use a smart wait. We say, wait until this email is opened or 1 day, whichever comes first. If they open it, boom, they climb to the next step. If they don't, we send the same value with a fresh subject line. Once they're engaged, we walk them through the trust ladder. Email number 2, more value. Then we wait a day because we don't want them thinking, oh, I've got a stalker. Then we move over to email number 3, which is our pitch off of our original lead magnet. Now, when we come down here, we're going to wait 2 days after the pitch, and then we're going to move into more value. We're going to wait a day. We're going to provide even more value before we wait 1 to 2 days, and this is where we do our big pitch. After that, we're going to roll down here, and we're going to start a new lead magnet. Every single step is designed to feel like a conversation, not a campaign. In the healthy living space, and honestly in any business where trust matters, this system works because it respects attention. You're earning trust 1 step at a time. That's the ladder. And instead of pitching cold, you're inviting warm action. So if you want this exact trust ladder workflow with smart waits, behavior logic, and ready to deploy GoHighLevel setup, comment trust ladder below or hit the link in the description. I'll send you the full visual map and email script.
All right. Well, welcome to this behind the scenes walkthrough of our trust ladder lead magnet sequence built into GoHighLevel. Whether you've ever used GoHighLevel or you're just thinking about using a smarter workflow, this one will show you some serious power under the hood. So let's get into it. It all starts with our trigger. In this case, a form submission on our lead magnet opt-in form. This is where we catch cold traffic turning warm. GoHighLevel lets us fire this trigger the second a lead submits that form, making real-time automation seamless. Next, we've got a slick little internal notification. The second that lead comes in, the assigned user, or anyone we choose, gets an email alert with the contact's name, email address, phone number, and we can even tag them with the new lead email. GoHighLevel's internal comms can help your team stay responsive and personal, even if it's 100% automated. All right. Then we hit them with email number 1, value. We call this first rung of the trust ladder because the goal here isn't to pitch, it's to give. GoHighLevel makes it super easy to drop in dynamic content, custom values, and merge fields here to personalize it at scale. And this is where GoHighLevel really gets smart. We use a smart weight to track if the lead actually opens that first email. If they do, boom, they move down the engaged path. If they don't, no problem. We've got a fallback waiting on the right branch. If they've opened email number 1, we send them email number 2, another value email. And of course, we're going to wait 1 day for that. And of course, if they did not open that first email, we're going to resend email number 1 with a new subject line, kind of like a second chance whisper. What's amazing is that GoHighLevel lets us use these conditions to build trust at the lead's pace, not ours. After that, we ramp things up. Email number 3, the pitch starts planting the seed of conversion. We wait a day. Email number 4, another value email, builds more credibility. Again, we don't want to be a stalker, so we'll wait a day. And then email number 5 is our value. We hit them with a bonus tip. Now we're going to wait 2 days. And then we've got the big pitch. This gives them a clear call to action, whether that's a demo, a booking call, or a buy button. Each email is spaced out with wait steps, so we're not overwhelming our audience, but we're staying top of mind. We'll also be tagging leads at the end of the sequence. If they complete all steps, they get tagged as trust ladder completed, and they'll get moved into a nurture sequence. If they ghost the whole way through, we'll use a fail-safe timeout with a trust ladder no engagement tag to drop them into a reactivation campaign ladder. This is the kind of automation that makes GoHighLevel magic. You can scale trust without sacrificing personalization, trigger actions based on real behavior, and this is what we do for our agency and clients every day. And trust me, once you've built your first real trust ladder, you'll never want to go back. If you want to help building your own trust ladder, or want this one installed into your GoHighLevel account, or want to get into our account, drop a comment or shoot us a message. All right, if your brain's doing that thing right now where it's like, wait, what did I just watch? And why do I want to build this thing right now? That's how you know you're on the path. Because this, what we just walked through, that was part 1 of what I call the trust ladder, the automation system that turns casual viewers and lurkers into actual fans, into customers, and eventually into raving loyalists that never miss a drop. But here's the thing, this was just the bones. Next week, I'm showing you the meat, the actual emails, the subject lines that stop the scroll, the first lines that keep them reading, the tiny psychological switches that make someone say, dang, I do want to click that. And we'll talk about how I write these in a way that sounds like you, not a boring brand with a corporate comb over. Warning, if you've ever thought, I wish I could just make content and let the rest work behind the scenes, this is how you do it. So smash that like button like it owes you money, subscribe if you're about that creator to CEO life, and if you want this whole system built for your channel without having to mess with any tech, drop ladder in the comments. We'll get you sorted out. Next week, the real hooks, the copy, the exact words, and yes, there may or may not be a funnel wearing a diaper again. You have been warned. Peace.
Hey, Dr. Holmind here. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to a veteran-owned company called Zero Foxtrot. They're the ones that make these shirts that I wear. They don't send them to me for free. I buy them. I just love the shirts. So I just wanted to give a shout out to those guys. make sure you go and visit their site. I'll put the link in the description. Have a great day.